go straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house.
Cherry tree.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Chupacabras taking on the American Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Black clouds follow my shadow, feeding off all my sins, waiting time to hunt.
Just about set to go down, and towing the slab here, Corbin Burns.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Nope. Carlos Beltran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And down on strikes. One up, one down. And the batter will be the shortstop. He caught it behind his back. And they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Just
that's off the
missed.
plate.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. And on the hill today, CC Sabathia. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kyle Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's the strike at the knees. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's gone. And this place is rocking. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. as it bangs off the fence. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
1-0.
In the dirt. Utley gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get
Utley. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ted Simmons. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Man at first, one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Beltran sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Utley. They get the force, and that is that. Back here in Denver, digging in, Cal Raleigh. Burns back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Struck him out looking. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1-2 here. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Chase Utley now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And there's a ball. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is even, 2-2. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Beltran under it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one in the dirt. Ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the...
Utley over to second, over to Thomas, and that double play ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, top half of the third inning, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
So, Boone, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Carlos Beltran digs in now. And a swing and a miss there. Beltran hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Puerto Rico. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
0-1. One ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then...
Chase for one. Over to Thomas. 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back here in Denver, and now the shortstop, number 5. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got it. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Goes down looking. So up next, Cal Raleigh caught looking his first time up. slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fouled off left side. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Misses off the plate. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And it remains 2-2.
Three and 2.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back. And that one's gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Simmons. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Beltran pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. 1 down. Brooks Lee will hit next. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Burns back to work. And a swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. Chase Utley, the next to hit.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's in there. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Strike two.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first. They get the out on it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. High fly ball out towards left center. Soto makes the grab, one away. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Foul ball there. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Simmons. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna going back on this one. Oh, he can't bring it in. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. 0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And Schwarber strikes out. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Man at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter. That clips the corner.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to
run around the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Corbin Burns the strikeout. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Over to Thomas. 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Lee up to the plate for the third time as he looks at 1 down low. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Juan Soto. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Breaking ball misses down and away. To the right side, Utley. They get the out on Soto.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Thomas now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off.
Right through there for a strike. This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready to go for the last half. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1 there. 1 out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Not close with that one. 2-0. And that's fouled off. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Runners at first and second. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Denver, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Bryce Harper.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That's in there. It's 0-1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Billy Wagner.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now the count is even. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Man at first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. In the air, right side. And there's one away. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Simmons, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Beltran under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Brooks Lee. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. He's in there.
He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, number 5. Then back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
From a pitcher's
0-1's the
perspective,
count.
that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
From his backside, it's there, and that's a great play. Jose Ramirez digs in now. Pinch hitter coming on, Nick Kurtz. One out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one hit to first. Freeman steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh, in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a foul ball. One strike away. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you
swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They always haunt my dreams.
Come on.
Traders, I gave you hard work.
Beat up the block in the gun, I'ma press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance in the
Girl, you've been gone away real long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man.
All's my life I has to fight.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Yeah, yeah.